Look out, Larry. Watch that leg.
Here we go. Doc Stanley Boykin. Mia coming over here with that lovely face. Doc Stanley Boykin on boxing. Smoking Joe. Joe, isn't she beautiful?
She's too beautiful. They're about to beat up on. She can stand behind me. I'll do the fighting.
She's a real live knockout.
Yeah, real life knockout.
Now, what got you into boxing now, really, Mia?
Well, I started when I was 6 years old.
Somebody stole your bike?
My dad put me into it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, and well, actually, in June I'll turn 39, so I'm ready. I'm ready to retire.
So now, when you get into idols, people who inspired you once you win the game, anybody?
Well, you know, back in the 70s when I started, Bruce Lee was really popular. So I spent 23 years in the martial arts, and then I turned pro with Don King in boxing.
Only in America.
Oh my goodness, only in America. That's capitalism, baby.
Now, how was it with Don? Was that an experience working with Don?
It's always an experience working with Don, yeah. And everything that you think is not going to happen to you happens to you. I was just telling Larry Holmes, I thought he only screwed over the big guys. He said, oh no, honey, everyone gets screwed over.
He's equal opportunity screwer.
Oh yeah, he doesn't discriminate. When he says he doesn't discriminate, he means it.
And you did a lot of modeling and stuff. I mean, how was the transition from, the sport into the camera? I guess once being into the limelight of boxing, was it easy to get in front of the camera as a model?
Well, yeah, because I tell people, when you box on national television, on some of the biggest cards of the decade, all the De La Hoya cards, there's no fear like that. Because you're put on national television, and I learned to box on national television because I came from another sport. I came from Taekwondo.
Right.
So I had to learn how to box on pay-per-view. And when you have the whole world watching you and criticizing you, there's no fear like that. So when I had to do things like Playboy or photo shoots, that was nothing. I said, are you kidding? I get in the ring and I risk my life on national television. There's no fear like that.
So now you're done with boxing, no more boxing?
Well, I'm still boxing. My next fight is June 23rd in Canada, and I'm still the lightweight champion. But this is definitely my last year.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I mean, you wouldn't want to fight. You wouldn't want to fight Miss Ali if they pushed that or something like that.
Well, it would be physically impossible because she's a light heavyweight, and I'm a lightweight. And there's just. It'd be like Mayweather, Floyd Mayweather trying to fight Mike Tyson.
Okay.
It's too, yeah. But I'd love to. It's really sad that we ended up so different in weight because it would have been such a great money fight,
How does it feel, Mia? You're around some of the greatest fighters that ever lived: Larry Holmes, Roberto Duran, Jose Torres, Joe Frazier, and you're the one that's the knockout.
For once, I feel like the baby in the room. And at 38, you don't feel that much. So I feel like, oh my God, I'm the baby of the bunch. But I feel great because they're legends and they've been doing this for so long. And in a way, I feel like I'm kind of, a senior myself because, I've come to an age where a lot of fighters retire.
Right.
So I am at that age. It's just that, they've been long retired. But I think actually Larry Holmes is going to fight again. So.
Go? Okay.
Thank you.
Mia, it's been a pleasure. Thank you. Doc Stanley Boykin on boxing, the one and only Ms. Nia St. John.